Hello everyone, it's Spartan here, and today we are back with some more Stick War Legacy. If you haven't seen the last video, go see it, but it did pretty well, got a lot of views, and 2 likes. That tells me that you guys want to see even more Stick War Legacy, so we're going to follow up this Spartan only insane mode with a Swordwrath only insane mode. As stated in the last challenge, I have to beat it within 45 minutes. I cannot use any abilities or power-ups, but skins are allowed, and I will be using them because they will help me easily speedrun and progress. Anyways, let's just get straight into it. Alright, and like last time, the war begins. So we're gonna have to go through this, get a miner, and sadly do the tutorial because I forgot to skip it. So give me 1 second to delete this and re-go into it so I can skip. Alright, now we're back. I skipped it. We now have 2 starting clubmen, which are the very start of Swordwrath. And I'm using the Pyroblaze skin because it allows us to bomb our enemies. If we kill them, they explode, and if we die, we explode. So it's very broken, very overpowered. Can definitely help in speedrun. Like, look at the damage here too. And if I go in the middle of this, I can just blow all of these men up. Holy! Yeah, the explosions are very, very broken. I'd say very unbalanced. But that means we can just rush every level. As long as we destroy this tower fast enough. Just gotta take out this little Archidon over here, and the levels are still in. Only got, say, 10 more hits. If my men come over and help me, it'll be even less. No, I got it. I got it. Don't worry. You guys just take out that miner over there. I'll get the tower. Alright, we unlocked the Archidon, which is useless. We're going to quickly upgrade our miner and immediately get into the fight. This is now a little ambush here, so all we have to do is just take out these men here and wait for sunset, which is not that hard because the explosions are insane. There's 114 spread along 3 guys. I've even been able to do 2,000 damage to a boss before with just explosions alone. And then death explosions just instant kill them. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, another guy coming. We're just gonna spawn camp them. They can't really do anything against us. Now for the long wait till sunset. Oh, 2 more guys coming. And there's where timer goes. There he goes. Or shall I say, there he goes. I might get another copyright warning for this channel. My channel or video. Because the last video got a copyright warning because of this song right here playing in the background. I'm just glad it didn't give me a strike. The explosions are too broken. Doesn't even matter. I love this skin so much because as soon as it gets put on the Swordwrath, it's just over. They're cheap, spammable, and they can just do a ton of damage. Like, all I can say is it's instant win. But since it is a really easy win, We have to 100% insane mode in 45 minutes. So we need to beat the game in about 30 minutes for 15 minutes of... And I'm going to quickly upgrade my Miner 1. And I'll give one more to my Swordwrath because it's about to get upgraded here. I'm going to quickly get the Swordwrath out to go tank their economy. And then once their economy is done for, we kind of just start stockpiling on men to swarm their tower as fast as possible. And if they go in their base, then we're just going to attack their tower. Because as much as they want to send, I'm fine to just keep throwing men at the problem. Like, they sent 3 Swordwrath, I sent 1 Clubman. Immediately blew up and destroyed their whole group of men there. And I can just keep doing that over and over until I eventually swarm them.
Attack!
Do kind of need to focus on economy a little bit more though, because I want to start swarming them with a ton more. There goes a big explosion. Keep one of them alive. And now we attack the tower. And we're just gonna focus everything we have into attacking the tower. If we get it to half, we should be fine. Because we can just bomb them by throwing men at the problem. The Pyroblaze skin is just throwing men at the problem until it works. And it works every time, so I don't even gotta worry. And there goes the tower. Come on! Come on! There it goes. I quickly hurry up and upgrade the Swordwrath immediately into getting more. As you see in these levels, I will always start with 1 Swordwrath and 2 miners as much as I can, so I can immediately start sending Swordwrath to go attack the enemy. I try to primarily focus the damage aspect before the health on the Swordwrath. Mainly for this, so that we can do a lot of damage to these tanks, Spartans, and other stuff like that. And plus, once we kill them, they explode, so it's very broken.
Attack!
This one Swordwrath is standing up to this one Spartan here. I didn't even need that backup. But there it goes and blows up. And now I can do some damage to his tower. Though they can just like one-shot my men, I guess. Did not expect that to happen. I'm going to need to focus up on mining a little bit more. Because I'm very poor at the moment and I need a lot more Swordwrath. And just rush their miners. They can't really do much. I might be able to snag a kill or 2 here. 2 kills. And we're on tower. A lot of aerial jumps, by the way. They send out a Spartan and reinforcements and fall back. We're gonna wait for them to get into a line so that the explosive damage can do more. Also gonna get behind them so they take even more damage. And there they go. The explosions are just too broken. And 78 damage per hit from the back. With 11 Swordwrath training, it's over. They can't do much. Though I wish I could just have them only target the tower so we can rush through this. What's this man doing? He's just sitting here. At least attack the tower. And that's another level down. Going to upgrade the Swordwrath a bit more. we're going to hurry up, rush this out. We only need like 1 line of Swordwrath, maybe 2. So as fast as we can get that out, as fast as we can beat the level. Because the explosions do like instant kill damage to all the ambushers. So in reality, we're just gonna throw them in there to die. It's that simple. This level could probably be done in a minute or less with the skin on. If I had abilities and used these Swordwrath abilities to start training them, I could probably do it in about 30 seconds. Maybe a little bit more.
Attack.
But now we can already just attack them. Like, it doesn't matter. They're gonna all blow up in the explosion as long as we take men into their actual ranks. And 1 more explosion or 2 more and it should be done. And it's over. Easy win, under a minute. Alright, we're going to upgrade the Swordwrath and upgrade our miner. And we are going to keep doing this strat of rushing. I should probably not be using the Golden Spartan statue, but it's fine.
Attack.
As long as I can rush through. The Pyroblaze skin just gives it too much of a buff. I'm actually going to sacrifice one of my men to take out a couple of their miners here. Which we failed to do. We're going to focus economy because the magic kills can be a little bit of a hassle. But the Pyroblaze, once again, can just explode on them and basically an instant kill. Okay, let's man the next one. And just keep throwing men at the problem. They can't even come out and they're forced to just keep going in, so they might not get a magic kill out as soon as they usually do. In fact, we have the tower to about half.
Defend.
We just got reinforcements out too.
Attack.
I can explode on him and it'll do major damage. There goes one of the magic kills. One magic kill is down. It explodes. And it's over. You just need to target the tower. Which I can do if I take out these miners so that my men don't target them. I'm missing every shot though. Their tower's gone. Was that a minute? Or a little over? Almost 2 minutes, dang it. Alright. Max out the miner and let's go. Teamed up alliance that we're going to destroy. I am going to try to actually rush and get a couple Swordwrath out before I just start throwing them at the problem. So let's focus up mining a little bit. I should get at least a line or 2 before going. And that should be enough. Now I just need to wait for them to train so we can overpower them. And a singular line of maxed out Swordwrath should be able to take out the... well, not take out, but take the tower down to half.
Attack.
Alright, we should be ready. That's about 2 lines. You guys might notice my voice is a little bit messed up. 4th of July was yesterday, and I absolutely love fireworks. So, may or may not have been yelling to destroy my voice once again. But like I said, here we go. Tower is down to about half. And we just throw men at the problem with explosions. My men are going to take out the Archidons, so I'm going to take out some of the miners. And there they all go. Now we just need to take out the tower. Come on. Come on. And it's down. Alright, I'm going to get money per second there. And once again, focus up a little bit of mining so that we can blitz through. I'm waiting till I get a sub-minute level. It has to eventually happen. Wasted a little bit of time there. Did not realize my miner is full. I'm going to attack here soon. Because basically, all of my miners about to be maxed out bagged. And now we should have about 2 lines to attack. This should be quite easy. Just a Spartan. Oh yeah, that Spartan's done for. We're not even gonna lose any men at this. And now we can go attack the tower. That guy's probably going to die, but that's a little bit more damage to the tower. We're going to immediately rush the back line so I can explode myself on all of them. We're going to bring more men, and now just target tower. I should probably take out those Spartans first, though. And they're done for. And it should be another win. Okay, we're back. I need to chill and slow down a little bit. I am going to rush more Swordwrath this time because it's no man's land, so they're going to be giants. But then I will go back to focusing mining a little bit. The giants can take thousands of explosion damage though. Can do like 500 damage. Depending on what level of explosion I have. And I can also take out like all of their miners easily. And stack about 2 every time. And I'm probably gonna get hit here, yep. I need to attack one of the miners so that I can chain the explosion over to the giant. Which I should be doing here. Or I could do that, and that major exploded the giant, taking him down to barely any health. We should have enough Swordwrath to rush him, though.
Defend. Attack.
And I'll distract as I kill him. And I'll target this miner here, too. Okay, and now we can take out half the tower. Once again. We do gotta be careful because there's now 2 giants. But once we get to about here, we can attack them. And defend for our men. While stacking up that explosion. So they take big damage. Like that, and the giants instantly died. And now we're free to take towers. And there it goes. Okay, I'm going to upgrade health. And go back to my normal strat, because this is an ambush, so we're going to need money so that we can just spawn camp them. Because this ambush has a couple giants in it. But mainly we just gotta survive till sundown. They should be sending a wave here soon. So we're just gonna rush to kill the wave. Yep, it's only 3 people. We could even do that with 1 Swordwrath, but It's fine. And here the giant is. I cannot die here. That's bad. But the explosion goes onto him. And I can sack it. The timer is almost max. He's got a max timer on him. Now if I die, it'll do like 300 damage to him. Or if he kills one of my men. And they just killed him. 108 critical from an overhead jump, too. It's actually crazy. And now we just kind of camp here. This is going to be the rest of the level. Just this. And occasional fighting right here. There's nothing special, nothing new. I probably won't speed this up. I'll let you guys just enjoy this nice music.
Defend. Attack.
Alright. We're shredding that giant down. And I'll sit here waiting for him. We have so many Swordwrath up here. Holy. Getting closer to a maximum. I think, yep, this is the final wave. And it doesn't matter, they're all dead anyways. Easy win. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this little, what are they called? Castle archers, I believe. Or are they castle archidons? I've actually not paid attention to that, surprisingly. I think I can 2v1 the Spartan over here, though. I'm gonna wait for my teammate so I can attack him from behind. It should do double damage. Yep. About double damage. The explosions almost took him out, but he's max upgrade, so he's quite tanky. I still got a hit off on him before he ran, so I have an advantage here. And maximum explosion. And we are going to target that tower. We barely have men, but it should be fine to just keep throwing them at it. They got one Swordwrath out here, two Swordwrath, but it's not gonna matter. And they were up there. They got reinforcements, so we're going to run a little bit. There is a magic kill back there and some archers that will be a problem and we get the target. But I can get past the giant. And that magic will die if I die. The explosions are just insanely overpowered here. And you just gotta keep stacking on the giant. Alright. I'm gonna wait for him to attack before I attack. And they should kill him here eventually. Or not, there we go. And now we should be kind of free to take the tower. And yep, here we go. We've already taken care of the reinforcements, so just need to dogpile and take it out. We're so close, man. Just focus on the tower. Come on. There it goes. Alright, and we're going to max that out before just skipping this and going to the final fight. We don't need that many Swordwrath, but the more we have, the more death explosions and thousands of damage we can do to the final boss. I have tested it before recording today, but not gonna spoil what happens other than we can one-shot the boss in a way.
Attack.
I'm also going to just start stacking on this little lava faction and kill out as many miners as possible and as many men as possible, so that we can just get to the tower, take it down as fast as possible, take out the reinforcements. Because I would be ready to fight the final boss now with just one dude. It is very possible. And the reinforcements are not that bad. They're like the last battle's reinforcements, but double, basically. So 2 magic kills, a giant, decent amount of Swordwrath and Spartans, and some archers. We do have to train out some Swordwrath here, though. Because it's taking a little longer than I'd like. Okay, we almost have it at half. And now we're at half, we're gonna run. I'm going to sacrifice myself in the middle of these guys, take out as many as possible. And we're going to go attack. Never mind, I thought it was 2 magic kills, but it's only 1 magic kill. I need to be careful with those explosions, but we gotta kill them first. I'm gonna lead the giant back a little bit. So we need to get behind them, but my men just keep rushing and killing themselves on them. It's so free to get hits there, but that one little Spartan. Alright, we should be free to take the tower. With 21 Swordwrath training, should be enough for final boss. And now they have no miners, except that one back there. 19 Swordwrath training left. And, of course, they send out 1 Spartan. Okay, we got the tower down. Now we just gotta take out the final boss. Okay, only 2 of our guys got hit there, which is pretty good. And there he is. We are going to
attack.
Try to bring him into this gold area. And now we should be free to attack. I need to start stacking. That's 1,950 each time. And he's almost dead. It's 118 and he's dead. Another 1,960. Easiest boss to deal with these. Inferno boss. And that's a win. Really quick, really easy. How long could that take? 26 minutes. We are set. We are good to 100% this. Alright. We gotta keep going because we're not done. But holy 26 minutes with the Swordwrath is really nice. I do know a couple of these levels might take up to like 5 minutes, but that won't matter because it's under 45. Actually, might get around 30 minutes, almost 40. Once again, we're just going to continue the strats of building a Swordwrath, 2 miners, and then rushing with Swordwrath. These enemies are only like healers and magic kills, I believe. so it should be really easy to deal with. Okay. You need to dodge some of these arrows to get it down to half. I'm going to dodge some of those. And now we can start stacking on the tower. Alright. We almost have it to half. I need to be careful with these men. They're already too fearless. Still? I'm just sending them in there to bomb at that point. I'm gonna start attacking these healers if I can. Unless they just leave their magic kills loose, alright. Should be really easy. And there goes a magic kill. Just one more. And that's just the healers. Yep, because there go the miners with the explosions. And now it's just the tower. Which it healed the full, so we're gonna have to take it back down again. And I'll take out this magic kill here. Best as possible, and it's gone. Now we just need to shred this tower as fast as possible. Which it should fall down. There we go. Alright, now we move on to the second bonus level. And we gotta be careful because these savages like to immediately rush us with multiple Swordwrath. And they do quite a bit of damage. So we gotta prevent that by doing what they do and rushing.
Attack!
I might have to send more than just one here. Never mind, there we go. They just fall like flies as soon as the explosions go. Holy double kill! I'll take it. And the tower is quite low. That one Swordwrath is not going to do anything to me. And we took out some of their miners too. 2 men on tower. Plus 3 men on tower. Alright, they have reinforcements, but it's very little, so I can just get behind here and bomb all of them. And there they all go to explosions. Now we just rush it. We need a dog pile. And there it goes. But they send a little wave of people, but it doesn't matter. I take out the tower by myself. There we go. On to the third bonus level. It's going to be a lot of ice-skinned people. They usually have a theme matching their background, so quite evident that we're going to be frozen. Even though we are basically just fire. Like, the sword is made out of fire, the helmet's made out of fire, yet we still get frozen and slowed. It's not making all too much sense. Anyways, we're just gonna keep rushing them with Swordwrath.
Attack!
I don't know if I took out that... Okay, I took out the archer. Gotta take out the Swordwrath. I'm gonna take out a couple miners. And now the Archidon back there. Might also be able to get his last miner too. I did! Alright, now we can just rush it to half because they have no men left. And then we can kind of just bomb the reinforcements. Yep, all of them go basically on me. And there it goes. And now we just target the tower. Dog pile. We're quite poor. We only have $6 there. Where's all our gold? And the tower falls. Alright. Now we rush. We only got 3 more. And they're going to be getting harder. This one we start with a bunch of miners. They also start with a bunch of miners. And in better words, a shit ton of gold. And since they have a lot of miners, we can just explode all of them at once. Which, in return, also explodes their men. So they really can't have any miners at all. Because we'll just keep exploding them.
Attack!
Even if we're just targeting like this one Spartan, if their miners are nearby, it's just over. But it also makes it really easy to swarm them because we have a ton of money. You just gotta worry about at what speed they build. Oh, I'm the last guy. Well, what did they die to? Oh, I still have one guy there. Well, not anymore. They got reinforcements. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna have to explode the miners real quickly. So that they don't get any more gold back here. I'm gonna have to help target some of them. But their Spartans might actually cause a lot of issues. We need a big explosion to go off and take them out. Like there. There we go. Now we should be safe to take the tower. Keywords are should be safe to take the tower. Things can change in an instant. Nah, it's too late. We have too many Swordwrath. We're just gonna dogpile the tower and take it out. And there they fall once again. And now we just got 5 and 6 to do, which are the last 2 hardest levels. Hardest in air quotes, shall I say. There is a twist when they call reinforcements, and be very interesting if you haven't seen what happens. But I'm assuming that most of you have seen Stick War Legacy videos before, so it's gonna be quite fun. Though we could easily fail this level. I do need to build up a big army, but I also do need to cripple their army before they can build it. Just like that.
Defend.
You get those men out of there so that we can build up and save up for their reinforcements. This is about to be very fun. I have 3 Swordwrath. I have almost 8 Swordwrath. Actually, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 13 Swordwrath. That's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, I'll try to push it. But the one thing we cannot let happen is losing this level. We have to beat this level. And now we just got dogpile onto the tower. So there's the twist. 3 lava giants. menacing as all hell.
Attack.
But as you know, we can kind of one-shot them as long as we are able to stack up explosions on them. But in that case, we also have to get behind them.
Attack.
And they sent out a fourth one. We're almost done with these two. Okay, and that's the first 3 down. Gotta target the 4th. I need to target those archers first, because they are shredding my men. They're retreating. The Archidons are took out. Now it's just 1 Swordwrath, 2 Swordwrath, and a giant. And there it goes. And there all the miner goes. What? They're... I'm just gonna stop speaking and just take the tower at this point. We had like 20 Swordwrath, all died. Those lava giants are no joke, I swear. But once again, we still beat it because the Inferno skin is just too broken. And finally, level 6. A new map. We have not seen this before, I don't think. We're just gonna immediately rush them. Should not be too hard. Should be quite easy. They do have the vampiric skin on, which allows them to lifesteal. And here we go. This thing is called a Kai. It's a zombie class that likes to pull in enemies. Or our troops. And it sucks, because it can pull our miners in, kidnap them, and kill them. While also summoning zombies. But we can keep bombing him till he dies. I don't care how tanky he is. There he goes. And now what we can do is take out that magic kill too. Once that magic kill is gone, they have like no defense.
Defend. Attack.
And there I go. Now I can target the tower. If I survive, that is. Okay, there's a Kai Rider. This is the reinforcement situation I'm talking about. And 4 vampiric Spartans. They are terrifying. They are intimidating. But this Kai Rider's got nothing. May summon the dead. But we can summon explosion. If I can actually hit my shots. And I die. Okay, he's down to half. I almost have a big explosion on him. Alright, he has the max explosion on him. Just gotta pop him. And there he falls. Oh, but these vampiric Spartans are going to be a pain. Alright. Almost. There it goes, and he takes out a miner with him. And now we should be free just to take the tower, never mind vampiric Spartan. I can damage him quite a bit from behind. And he's dead. I will hopefully be able to take this tower before the I know it's had to have surpassed 30 minutes at least. Alright. Tower is almost done for. And it's over. And we win. And I'm almost at 5,000 gems too. Victory! You've defeated the Marokai's army of vampiric soul stealers and acquired the Swordwrath's vamp skin. What seems like the end of this chaos somehow feels like only. I was in the middle of recording an outro for this, but OBS kind of like crashed, so let me redo it. It's been a fun one. We beat 100% of insane mode in less than 45 minutes with only the Swordwrath. It was really fun exploding our enemies till we won. I did not expect us to really lose, but it was very fun. Anyways, if you guys really want to see more, please leave a comment below and like the video if you want to see me do Archidons next. Because Archidons only is going to be absolute hell. And then after, or if you leave a comment and let me know, I could do magic kills or giants only, if that's possible. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Golden Spartan. It's been good. Good game. Good rest of your day. See ya.